Hi, this is Scott Pernay out here at beautiful Hagen Oaks Golf Course, here to talk to you today about the new Cleveland ZipCore Wedge. The ZipCore Wedge is our latest, greatest model. We've had a long line of wedges, actually been in the business since 1979. And this particular wedge is 3 years in the making. We've put a lot of time and effort in the research and development to make sure that this wedge is our finest model ever. So let's get down to some of the basics of the wedge. Some of the improvements over last year's RTX 4 would be the new Golf Tour Velvet 360 grip. And then with that, when we launch this wedge, we're actually going to have a dynamic gold spinner shaft that will be 128 grams. It's actually a tour issue spinner that will be new for the golfers out there, so I think you'll really enjoy that. A couple things that we've done differently this year is in the past we had the wedge, it was called field balancing. What that was we took some weight out of the hosel and we moved it around on our club face so that we could change the center of gravity and the MOI. Well, not to outdo ourselves, but we've actually done more in that area than ever before. Literally been able to take 15 grams out of the hosel and again take that weight, discretionary weight, and play around with it to the point where we could actually improve that CG again, get it a little closer to the heel area of the club, and make shots that much easier, expand the sweet spot, and really create some scoring shots for you when you go out to play. Another thing that we've done is something called the Ulti-Zip Groove, which is a brand new way of putting the grooves together. We've actually added 2 small grooves to the face now, a situation where now you can miss it a little more on the heel of the toe, up and down on the club face, and still get the performance that you're looking for. This has been something that we've always looked at as a very important part of the scoring for players, especially on the half wedge shots. And this new groove orientation will be, I think, something that you'll notice right away with the extra spin. And again, our feeling with the club is we want to make sure that there's a wedge for everybody that plays the game. And so we've also added some different grinding to the sole of the club. Depending on the type player that you are, you may require a grind that maybe has a little more shaved off on the bottom of the sole to allow you to make better turf interaction. We have one kind of a low grind, we have a mid grind, and we also have a full grind, again, depending on the type player that you are. Another great feature that we've added to this year's ZipCore Cleveland Wedge is we've actually heat treated the face so that it will actually create some extra durability for you when you're out there. So the wedge will last longer, the grooves will last longer, and again, this will be far more durable than any wedge that we've ever had in the past. So the conclusion here is that we've put together our best wedge that we can possibly get you, the consumer. We want you to go out and hit great shots. We're really proud of the ZipCore and look for this club to launch in mid-August, and look for some other clubs with some different finishes to launch in early October.